Hello, welcome. If you are new here, you can check out my other videos. And as I explained in the last video of how to feel here, I'm going through the opposite of the videos that I've already made. And so the first one was gone here. And so this next one is fawn, lion. So the opposite of fawn, I was sitting with, and I was like, what is the opposite of fawn? Whenever you're fawn, you're a little deer. You're the good girl, good boy. You're the people pleaser. You're the nice one. You're just this. You're a fawn. You just stay small. And I was like, what's the opposite of that? And I sat with it, and I was like, oh, a lion. And so we're going to feel how to be a lion. And so as I explained in the other video, and I'll explain it here now because I think it is important of like, what I'm doing in this is building a container. So whenever we go through these stress responses of fight, flight, freeze, I have I'm going through 7 of them. There's probably more, but I'm going to the opposite of them to have that container for whenever we are in stress response, just to show our body and our nervous system, oh, there's another way. There's another way to be. Yes, fawn is a necessary response sometimes, but also giving it the choice, the option of another way, of what would it be if I was fierce? What would it be if I called in my inner lion and showed my teeth? Ooh, and I bit, and my dog bit, tried to bite it too, and I bit. And as children, I know for me as a child, I get in trouble for biting. And I think that when we're young, we're wildlings, and we're very in our animal nature, and that gets, I don't want to say, it gets out of us very quickly. Within the first 5 to 7 years, we're conditioned and programmed out of that, and I think that is a very necessary thing as a human. We are also animals. We are a species of animal, and so just acknowledging that, and we're trying to be all sophisticated and civilized and and that, look where it's brought humanity, honestly. that brings out that lion. It makes you want to roar even more. Can you roar with me? Can you just try to roar? I'm going to try. I'm nervous because I'm letting myself sit in that nervousness for a bit, because I don't ever want to force myself to do something that I'm not ready for. That's very important for me and my sovereignty of, even though I'm playing with this idea right now, I don't ever want to force myself to do something it's not comfortable with. I want it to come wholeheartedly whenever I do this. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and I felt like this heat in my throat, just letting myself pause and letting myself, and now it's moved down into my chest. It's this it's not anger, it's just this ferocity of just to let my nervous system, my body know that it's there. And I now have access to it. So if I need to be fierce and I don't want to fawn, now that is an option. video, the how to feel here, I talked about the sensations in the body and following the sensations and giving those sensations space. And I call it sensuality because it is the actuality of the senses, and it has been sexualized, and I'm moving away from that because that is one facet of our humanity, and the feeling, the sensual, the senses is this whole big umbrella, and the sexuality is one spoke of that. And we've just been limiting ourselves, being limited, and so this is an invitation to pop open that umbrella. My dog bathing itself in the background. Animals. Let's think about the lions for a bit. The beings as kind of a totem, if you will, as a, not necessarily an archetype, but like I'll say spirit animal. As an animal who has a spirit, and the difference between the lioness and the male lion, you know, the female lions are the hunters. They're the ones who get the food. The men are there for procreation, to continue the line. And so I'm seeing like a lounging lion, just like laying. It's like maybe just had its food. It's like sitting in the hot desert. And it could just be a lion. It doesn't always have to roar. It doesn't always have to show its teeth. It doesn't always have to chase. It doesn't always have to... It does that whenever it's hungry, and it does that whenever the instinct calls. And so letting myself like have both of that, like dormant, that restful, that just that being of the fierceness, of the ferociousness, even if it's not being shown. It brings a smile on my face because it's like, that's my safety. It feels safe to know that if I need to show my teeth, that and bite, that I can, but I don't have to show my teeth to know that I'm a lion, to know that that's in there. So I'm just gonna give myself some breaths in that, some like swimming in that. Going to invite some play in. My pup is giving himself a bath, and so I kind of want to like, just like, just play for a bit, like a lion, because that's also part of the lion, and just give some touch. Give some gentle touch, even though we're not covered in fur. Give some touch, some light, gentle touch. And whether you're a lion or a lioness, just know that you can have these. You have access to them. Thank you.